Have you ever breached someone? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Based on the question, Azuka instructed her agent, Miss Cosmas, to sell her hotel at a price not less than 500,000 ringgit Malaysia. Cosmas sold the said hotel to Lanka for 450,000 ringgit Malaysia, claiming that it was the best price. 6 months later, Azuka discovered that Miss Cosmas had received 50,000 ringgit Malaysia from Lanka. Advised Azuka what course of action she can take against Miss Cosmas and the remedies available under the law of agency. Situation 1. The principal, Mr. Azuka, asked to her agent, Miss Cosmas, to sell her hotel. She asked to sell about not less than 500,000 ringgit Malaysia. Miss Cosmas agreed to help Mr. Azuka. Situation 2. Miss Cosmas get proposal from many company, but she doesn't satisfy with that proposal. One day she gets special offer from Miss Lenko. She interested with that offer and then promised to make a contract. Situation 3. After 6 months, Mr. Azuka discovered that Miss Cosmas had received 50,000 ringgit Malaysia from Lanka. She was angry and disappointed with that Miss Cosmas' attitude. Mr. Azuka dismissed the agent for breach of duty. Refer the situation just now. The solution is agent has a duty not to make any secret profit. No section for this as it is based on common law. Secret profit means extra payment, secret commission or any financial advantage given by third party. In this case, Mr. Azuka may dismiss the agent for breach of duty by case Boston Deep Sea Fishing and Ice Cove V and Sal. The agent had been terminated because he had breached the duty of the agent for making secret profit. Nowadays, many bribery cases in this mass media. For example, Malaysia and international news.
Seorang penolong pegawai tanah kanan dan pekerja rendah awam mengaku tidak bersalah di Mahkamah Session Johor Bahru atas tuduhan menerima rasuah bernilai RM69,000 dan tertuduh pertama Rahmat Abdullah 51 tahun dituduh menerima cek bernilai RM5,000 di Kota Tinggi pada petang 12 Julai 4 tahun lalu.
Cek diterima daripada pengarah Sarjana Serangkai Sindang Berhad Rizam Sahar sebagai dorongan bagi syarikat itu mendapatkan kelulusan permohonan membersih dan mengeluarkan saki-baki kayu di Mukim Sedili Besar, Kota Tinggi. Tertuduh kedua, Naf Kamarul Zaini Atan berhadapan 4 pertuduhan melibatkan suapan bernilai RM64,000 daripada Rizam untuk dirinya dan Rahmat sebagai dorongan yang sama antara Mei hingga Julai 2010. Bagi pertuduhan pertama dan kedua, mereka dituduh menerima suapan cek masing-masing bernilai RM45,000 dan RM13,000. Sementara itu, pertuduhan ketiga melibatkan penerimaan cek bernilai RM3,000 di Jalan Mawai Kota Tinggi pada pagi 18 Jun 2010. Kesalahan keempat melibatkan penerimaan cek bernilai RM3,000 yang dilakukan pada pagi 8 Julai 2010. Pertuduhan dibuat mengikut Seksyen 17 Kurungan Akta Suruhanjaya Pencegahan Rasuah 2009 dan boleh dihukum di bawah Seksyen 24 Akta sama. Jika sabit kesalahan, boleh dipenjara maksimum 20 tahun dan denda tidak kurang 5 kali ganda nilai suapan atau RM10,000 mengikut mana yang lebih tinggi. Hakim Muhammad Haldal Abdul Aziz menetapkan wang jaminan RM5,000 terhadap Rahmat dengan seorang penjamin dan RM12,000 dengan seorang penjamin terhadap Naf Kamarul Zaini. Muhammad Haldal turut menetapkan 14 Mei depan untuk sebutan semula kes.
Well, another Norfolk employee tangled in a plumbing bribery scheme with Andrew Zobe pleaded guilty. Patrick Lambert was once an operating engineer supervisor for the city.
He pleaded guilty to taking more than $17,000 worth of free plumbing services from Zobe. Zobe wrote fraudulent invoices to the city of Norfolk to get that money back. Then NEOSI's Lauren Compton was in court today for the plea. And Lauren, you tried to speak to Lambert.
Tom, I talked to Lambert outside of the courtroom after he made that guilty plea, and I also tried to talk to him outside of the courthouse. Each time he looked at me stone-faced, and today when he left the courthouse, we had some very tough questions, but not a lot of answers. Mr. Lambert, why did you take those bribes from Andrew Zobe? Do you want to say anything? Are you sorry at all for what happened? We got nothing from Patrick Lambert. No explanation, no reason at all for why he took more than $17,000 worth of free plumbing services at his rental properties from this man, Andrew Zobe. Prosecutors say Zobe was a contractor for the city and did work on Lambert's rental properties for free, then billed the city for it. It's a crime that cost taxpayers thousands. Are you at all remorseful for what happened? In court, the judge said the maximum sentence for Lambert's crime is 10 years behind bars. Lambert's lawyer, John Fletcher, says this is Lambert's first and only criminal offense. He was also a reputable Norfolk City employee for 15 years. While he didn't tell us, Fletcher says his client is remorseful.
Of course he is. Of course he is. He knows what he did was wrong.
Another Norfolk employee, Michael Brown, was also wrapped up in this bribery scandal. Prosecutors say Brown took anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 in bribes from Zobe in exchange for more work. Brown admitted he'd come by Zobe's office and pick up envelopes of cash. In light of these charges, Lambert's lawyer is hoping for leniency in his client's sentencing.
We're hoping that the judge will be fair, take into account his excellent background and the circumstances of this case, which I think are much less aggravated than may appear.
Now, Lambert will be sentenced on August 16th. Now, while he's awaiting that sentence, he will have to see a probation officer once a week. He'll have to undergo random drug testing. He's also not allowed to leave Virginia, and he's been told not to have any contact with Brown or Zobe. Reporting live in Norfolk, Lauren Compton, 10 on your side.
And Brown and Zobe have already pleaded guilty for their roles in that bribery scandal.
Or take your panties off. The choice is yours.
I want to take my panties off.
You made a wise choice.
Mr. Urshan, Detective Gamble, and the officer who shot Derek Jeter are here.
Gentlemen, please.
Remember us, Hotshot?
Of course I do. Please, sit.
There she blows.
2 of those Russian waters, please. No lime wedges, just cucumber.
That's where we just came from. An explosion at your accounting office.
Oh, yes, that's that awful gas leak.
Gas leak? The only gas leak is the one coming out of your mouth right now.
I just thank God no one was hurt or injured in a bad way. I absolutely abhor death.
Hey, Andrew Lloyd Webber, the jig is up, okay? We know that wasn't your security team that grabbed you, and we know you're targeting a big fish to cover losses. You talk or I beat you so it don't show no bruises.
God, this water is good. Terry, have you tried the water?
Shut up, Alan.
I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about. I understand there was a bit of a mix-up with the whole scaffolding business.
The cucumber accents the water in such a way that...
Perhaps by way of apology, I can offer you my personal courtside seats for the Knicks game with access to the Ambassador Club.
Come on, Knicks! Come on! I got Knicks fever! It's catching!
Hey, this feels weird sitting here. It feels like it's a bribe. It is a bribe. Son of a bitch, I saw courtside and I went blind. Come on. That was a trick. No more.
Gentlemen, you have a choice. Mamma Mia or Jersey Boys.
You're so unbelievable!
Damn it! Did it again. No more tickets.
Mr. Urshan, I tried to keep them in the waiting room.
That's okay, Susan. 2 glacier waters with Mediterranean limes.
No. No more water. We're not here for that.
Oh, I was very much looking forward to having the water.
How great is Jersey Boys?
It's not great. It's fantastic. You totally undersold it. The pageantry, the costumes. Wow, what a musical.
ولا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل وتدلوا بها إلى الحكام لتأكلوا فريقا من أموال الناس بالإثم وأنتم تعلمون